Welcome back to Hey Kentucky. We are now happy to be joined by one of the newest Kentucky Wildcats from Pendleton County, coming to us from his house, Dontaie Allen, who will be playing for John Calipari and the Cats next year. Dontaie, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good. Well, first of all, I know it's a very exciting time as you're about to go to college. When do you actually come to Lexington for good, and are you excited to get here?
I'm definitely excited. I'm graduating on June 5th, so I'll be down that next Monday, which is June 7th, June 8th.
And, all right, so then you're right to it. Now, update us on where you are on your rehabs. You got injured earlier this year. Where do you think you are, and when do you think you might be ready to actually play?
For my collarbone, I have a week, and then I'm fully healed. Last week I had an appointment for my ACL, and I got cleared to run, so it's definitely going great.
Well, good. So now when you committed to come to Kentucky, you're the first scholarship player from Kentucky in quite some time to end up here. What's it been like for you after the commitment, and do you feel the kind of excitement people have to have a kid from the state play?
It's been really great just seeing the interaction with all of BBN, and really I'm just grateful and humble to be in this position.
Well, you say interactions with BBN. Have you had any weird interactions? I know our fans sometimes can be a little crazy.
I haven't had anything too weird.
Well, wait. I guarantee you it'll happen. Now, tell me a little bit about the guys that are playing. How well do you know Tyrese Maxey, Khalil Whitney, Keon Brooks? Do you know any of those guys at all?
I didn't know them a lot at first, but recently I've got to talk to a lot of them. We're all in a group chat, so we talk pretty much every day.
Okay, now tell me what's in that. We don't get to be a part of the group chat. What is in the UK commitment group chat? You got to give me a little behind the scenes.
I mean, all it is we'll talk about just playing together this summer and being together, and pretty much the main stuff is just off the court because we want to get to know each other. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. And speaking of off the court, you may have another couple of guys coming to join you. There's tomorrow, Johnny Juzang will make his decision. Some people think that'll be Kentucky. Still waiting on hearing Jaden McDaniels. Have you heard anything about those guys, and do you think they end up being your teammates?
All of us have been talking to them, so I hope they do.
I mean, now that would be a loaded roster, though. I mean, you're talking 10, 11 players coming in, all of whom can ball. Is that all right with you to come with a loaded group?
Oh, no doubt. Bring all the good players. We want you all.
I like that. Now, some of the guys returning, obviously Ashton Hagans, Emmanuel Quickly. We'll have to see on Nick Richards and E.J. Montgomery, but some talent coming back. What do you know? I mean, what do you think about those guys, and are you excited to play with them?
I think they're all good, and watching them from last year, I know they're hungry to just keep getting better, and I can't wait to get on the floor with them.
Now, when you've talked with John Calipari and the coaching staff, how do they foresee sort of using you, and what have they told you that when you get fully healthy you're going to need to do to kind of work on your game?
The biggest thing with them was in the conditioning aspect, and pretty much just going into practice from day one and working hard once I got on the floor, obviously, but just going in, working hard, and earning minutes every day.
Well, people are very excited. I had one of your friends in here, Brent in Canada, earlier this week. Are you excited to have your buddy joining the team with you?
Oh, no doubt.
Well, I think I got a good idea who your roommate might be. Well, we wish you the best. It's going to be exciting watching you. People are very happy to have a Kentucky kid on the roster, and I hope your rehab continues to improve.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Dontaie Allen from Pendleton County. Can't wait to watch him play.